I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. And bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back.
She wrote upon it,
Return to sender, address unknown, and no such number, and no such zone. We had a quarrel, our lovers spat. I write, I'm sorry, but my letter keeps coming back. So then I dropped it in the mailbox and sent it special D. But bright and early next morning, it came right back to me.
she wrote upon it,
Return to sender, address unknown, and no such person, and no such zone. Well, this time I'm gonna take it myself and put it right in her hand. And if it comes back the very next day, then I'll understand.
the writing on it,
A return to sender, address unknown, no such number, and no such zone. Return to sender, a return to sender, a return to sender. Return to sender from Elvis Presley there to get us started. Hello everybody, I hope you're all well. Let's have a look who we've got online today. We've got Matt. Hiya Matt, I hope you're okay there. Time Merlin. I still don't know how to say that. the sort of with the Welsh one there. Let's have a look. Keep jumping up and down. High View, yes, Clevefields, the Old Vicarage, Holly Lodge. Hi Alan, looking good, sounding great. Thank you Matt. Hello there from Wales, Francesca Lindsay has joined. Hiya, Francesca. And Highfield House, Heron Hill. Hello, Heron Hill, long time attending. You've been coming on line with me for quite a few years now, I think. Coming up to 3 years I've been doing this, if anybody was interested. Monson, the Old Vicarage. Hello from Heron Hill, Ash Lodge. Can you say LM? Yes, let's have a look. So the Old Vicarage we've got online today. And at the Old Vicarage we've got Myra, William, Susan, Mick, Joyce and Cynthia. In case you didn't hear that, I'm just... Hello! Say hello to Myra, William, Susan, Mick, Joyce and Cynthia. Hope you enjoy the next record. It's a swing version of a song that came from a film called My Fair Lady. And this was one of my mum's favourite songs. It's called On the Street Where You Live. I have often walked down this street before, but the pavement's always stayed beneath my feet before. And all at once am I several stories high, knowing I'm on the street where you live. Are there lilac trees in this part of town? Does an enchantment pour out this part of town? And does enchantment pour out of every door? No, it's just on the street where you live. I know the towering feeling just to know somehow you are near, and the overpowering feeling that any second now you will suddenly appear. People stop and stare, but they don't bother me, for there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by and I won't care if I can be here on the street where you live. People stop and stare, but they don't bother me, for there's nowhere else on earth that I would rather be. Let the time go by, and I won't care if I can be here on the street where you live. Can be here on the street where you live. Can be here on the street where you live. On the street where you live there. Let's have a look. Some more little messages. I'll just read some out. Can you please sing some Cliff Richard for Cynthia and Susan and also Joyce and Myra? That's from the Old Vicarage. Yes, I can do a little bit of Cliff Richard. A bit of Cliff. Right, haven't got the song Hey Jude. Very, very soon you'll be getting a list. When you log on to my show, there'll be a little link to a document that you can download which shows all the songs that I've got to sing. Now, that doesn't mean to say that if you request something I can't go out and get that record. I can sometimes get the records. Not every time. This week I've got 3 records that have been requested recently, very recently actually, and I've got them 3 records on my list today. So let's have a look. A little bit of Tom Jones, some Cliff and some Tom Jones. And the Tom Jones is from Susan. You like a bit of Tom, dear? He's great, isn't he, Tom? Blimey, what a hero. A lot of people's heroes is Tom Jones, I'll tell you. Still sings like he used to sing when he was blooming 40 years old. Yes, Tennessee Waltz, Gene, from Glenny House. Tennessee Waltz is already on my list, believe it or not. So, and some from the Old Vicarage, I've got a message for Mick, and Mick would like some rock and roll songs some Mick rock and roll. So let's move it forward. Here's a song from Buddy Holly, and it's one called Raining in My Heart, and I haven't sung this one for you before. So here we go. The sun is out, the sky is blue. There's not a cloud to spoil the view, but it's raining, raining in my heart. The weatherman said clear today. He doesn't know you've gone away, but it's raining, raining in my heart. Oh, misery, misery. What's gonna become of me? I tell my blues they mustn't show, but soon these tears will bound to flow, 'cause it's raining, raining in my heart. 'Cause it's raining, raining in my heart. 'Cause it's raining, raining in my heart. Oh, misery, misery. What's gonna become of me? I tell my blues they mustn't show, but soon these tears are bound to flow, 'cause it's raining, raining in my heart. Raining in my heart there. Right, we've got an announcement to make, and this is for a lady called Peggy. Hiya, Peggy. At Monson. I think they call it Monson, yes. Let me make sure it is Matt Monroe. Let's have a look. Yes, it is Monson. And I won't say how old you are, Peggy, but it's a grand old age. It's a good age to get to. Well done for that, lovey. I'd like to sing you this song. It's called "Put Your Head on My Shoulder." So I'll pretend that you're here, and you can put your head on my shoulder, Peggy, while I sing this to you. Put your head on my shoulder, hold me in your arms, baby. Squeeze me oh so tight, baby. Show me that you love me too. Put your lips close to mine, dear. Won't you kiss me once, baby? Just a kiss goodnight, and maybe you and I will fall in love. People say that love's a game you just can't win. If there's a way, I'll find it someday. Until then, this fool will rush in. Put your head on my shoulder, whisper in my ear, baby. Words I want to hear. Tell me that you love me too. Put your head on my shoulder, whisper in my ear, Put your head on my shoulder. Put your head on my shoulder there. Now then, we've got another birthday from this is the care home in Wales. Somebody's going to have to tell me how to pronounce this, I think, but it's very difficult to do that. But we've got a lady in Wales called Judith. It's Judith's birthday today. Happy birthday, Judith. And Peggy, I hope you enjoyed that song, and I hope you've got a nice little bit of cake today. And I'm wondering now if Judith's got some cake as well. I haven't got any cake myself. I've got a bit of tiramisu, is it? I think they call it. In the fridge. I might have some of that with a cup of coffee when I've done singing today. Let's have a look. Right, so we've had a few requests. We've had a request for some Matt Monro and some Tom Jones, some rock and roll for Mick, and some Cliff as well. Now then, this next song was requested. I can't remember who it was requested by, but I think it's been requested by the same person twice. And so I've got this song. It's called Moon River. And I believe this was sung by Andy Williams. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Oh, dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbow's end, up around the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. River there. Right, and this next artist was a chap called Frank Ifield, and I do believe somebody asked for some Frank Ifield. Now, I know as a fact that Frank Ifield is a yodeler. He yodels when he sings, and he's very, very good at it. Oh, I don't know, I think he's possibly passed on now as Frank Ifield, but he was a cracking singer, wasn't he? So I'm going to sing this song. It was sung by somebody else, but this is Frank Ifield's version of I Remember You. I remember you. You're the one who made my dreams come true a few kisses ago. I remember you. You're the one who said I love you too. Yes, I do, didn't you know? I remember too a distant bell and stars that fell just like the rain from out of the blue. When my life is through and the angels ask me to recall the thrill of it all, and then I'll tell them I remember you. I remember too a distant bell and stars that fell just like the rain from out of the blue. When my life is through and the angels asked me to recall the thrill of it all, and then I'll tell them I remember. Tell them I remember. Tell them I remember you. I remember you, Frank Ifield. That's an old song, that one. I don't know how old that one is. Must be 1950s, I would have thought. Right, somebody's requested some Elvis. Let me look at my list. Let me see if I've got some more Elvis coming. I've got some Matt Monro coming. Yes, I've got some Elvis Presley. I'm going to sing A Girl of My Best Friend. And a little bit of rock and roll for Mick is Bill Haley and the Comets there, Mick. And that's Shake, Rattle and Roll. So now then, this next song is from Engelbert Humperdinck. It's the most miserable song ever sung. Nobody's ever sung a song this miserable. But every time I sing this song, everybody joins in. Because apparently people like the song. And it's Engelbert Humperdinck's probably most famous song called Please Release Me. So if you'd like to join me singing this miserable song, then please do. Please release me, let me go. For I don't love you anymore. To waste our lives would be a sin. Release me and let me love again. I have found a new love, dear, and I will always want her near. Her lips are warm while yours are cold. Release me, my darling, let me go. Turn my lighting up a bit. I don't love you anymore. To waste our lives would be a sin. So release me and let me love again. Please release me, can't you see? You'd be a fool to cling to me. To live our lives would bring us pain. So release me and let me love again. Engelbert Humperdinck there with Please Release Me. I'm wondering who was singing along with that. Did you sing along to that miserable song, eh? Anyway, moving forwards, this next song I'm going to sing for you today, getting a bit tongue-tied there, was requested last week by somebody, and I did say, last week I said, people have requested that song more than once, so I went out and I've got the song by the Monkees. So if anybody last week was watching and you requested the Monkees, Daydream Believer, this is for you. Oh, I could hide 'neath the wings of the bluebird as she sings. The 6 o'clock alarm would never ring. But it rains and I rise, I wipe the tears out of my eyes. My shaving razor's cold and it stings. Everybody sing. Cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? You once thought of me as a white knight on a steed. Now you know how happy I can be. Oh, and our good times, they start and end without a dollar want to spend. But how much, baby, do we really need? Cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a homecoming queen? Daydream Believer there, and that was Monson that requested that last week. That's a good choice. It's a good choice. Got the thumbs up from me. So you see, we've got a really miserable song, didn't we? Eh? From Engelbert Humperdinck, Please Release Me, and then we've got a nice happy sing-along song. Anyway. So, apparently, if I phone this care home up in Wales, right, and I'm going to do it, and you're going to explain to me how to pronounce the name. I'm going to do that, and then I'll have a go at saying it. Somebody's requested Top of the World. I'm on the top of the world. No, I haven't got that one. I think you asked for that one last week, and I'm not sure if that's the... I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation. Is that... yeah, Carpenters, I think. I think it's Carpenters. Yes, it is. Okay. When's a good time to phone you? This afternoon, when I finish, I'll phone you straight away. Can you remember a song called Yellow River that came into the top 10 charts when I was young? Yellow River. I'm going to sing that one for you next. From a band called Christie. So long, boy, you can take my place. Got my papers, I got my play. So pack my bags, I'm on my way. For Yellow River, I put my guns down, the war is done. Fill my glass high, the time has come. I'm going back to the place that I love. To Yellow River, everybody sing. Yellow River, Yellow River, it's in my eyes, it's in my mind. Yellow River, Yellow River, it's in my blood, it's the place I love. Got no time for explanations, got no time to lose. Tomorrow night you'll find me sleeping underneath the moon at Yellow River. Cannon fire lingers in my mind, and I'm so glad that I'm still alive. And I've been gone for such a long time to Yellow River. I remember when the nights were cool, and I can still see the waterfall. And I remember the girl that I knew on Yellow River. Yellow River, Yellow River, it's in my mind and it's in my eyes. Yellow River, Yellow River, it's in my blood, it's the place I love. Got no time for explanations, got no time to lose. Tomorrow night you'll find me sleeping underneath the moon at Yellow River. Yellow River, Yellow River, it's in my mind and it's in my eyes. Yellow River, Yellow River, it's in my blood, it's the place I love. Admira singing, God bless you. This song finishes on a guitar. Well, I feel a little dance. Yellow River there. So Monson want, can we have a show me the way to go home for Margaret? Is Margaret going home, is she? Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. I haven't had a drink since an hour ago, and it's gone right to my head. I don't think I know any more words to that. No matter where I roam. Anyway, moving forward. Dean Martin next. Here we go. It's called That's Amore. She's leaving us. Oh, bless you. Have one last dance on. Have a little dance to this song before you go. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool, just like a pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with the clouds at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring and we'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool just like pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with the clouds at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, but you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusa me, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore, amore, that's amore. That's amore from Dean Martin. Now then, I think somebody asked for Tennessee Waltz. Here we go. I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee Waltz when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced him to my loved one, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night and the Tennessee Waltz. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee Waltz. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing that beautiful Tennessee Waltz. A Tennessee Waltz there. I think that was a country song, and I'm sure Elvis Presley sang that one actually. I've had a request for some hollies for Peter at Monson there. Peter, I haven't got any hollies. I'll have a look at the Hollies songs to see. I do sing quite a lot of songs with a band, searchers and stuff like that. I'll see what the Hollies sing, and I'll see if I can come up with something in the future. And I've had a request from our friends in Wales there for some drifters. So let me look what we've got next. So somebody's asked for Matt Monro. This is a lovely Matt Monro song, 1961, 2 weeks at number 3 in the charts with this one. And this was his first ever recording. And it's called A Portrait of My Love. There could never be a portrait of my love for nobody could paint a dream, and you will never see a portrait of my love, for miracles are never seen. Anyone who sees her soon forgets the Mona Lisa. It would take, I know, a Michelangelo, and he would need the glow of dawn that paints the sky above to try and paint a portrait of my love. It would take, I know, a Michelangelo, and he would need the glow of dawn that paints the sky above to try and paint a portrait of my Matt Monro sang some lovely songs, he really did. Now then, I've got some Cliff coming your way, I've got some rock and roll coming, and I've got some Elvis. Let me see what we've got here. Let's have some rock and roll for Mick. Here's your Shake, Rattle and Roll from Bill Haley and the Comets here then, Mick. Like a little bit of good old rock and roll from Bill Haley. Here we go. Well, get out in that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. Get out in that kitchen and rattle those pots and pans. Well, roll my breakfast, 'cause I'm a hungry man. Everybody sing. I said shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. No, you never do nothing to save your doggone soul. Wearing those dresses and your hair done up so nice. Well, you're wearing those dresses and your hair done up so nice. You look so warm, but your heart is cold as ice. I said, shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. I said, shake, rattle and roll. You never do nothing to save your doggone soul. Go! 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 Well, I'm like a one-eyed cat peeping at a seafood store. I'm like a one-eyed cat just peeping at a seafood store. Well, I can look at you till you don't love me no more. And I believe that you're doing me wrong, and now I know. I believe that you're doing me wrong, and now I know. The more I work, the faster my money goes. I said, shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. I said, shake, rattle and roll. Well, you never do nothing to save your doggone soul. Shake, rattle and roll. Little Haley in the comments there for Mick. Hope you enjoyed that, Mick. I like a little bit of rock and roll. Can you say hello to all the staff at the old vicarage, please? This is a big hello to all the staff. I don't know if you're watching. Are you watching? Hello. Hope you all have a good time. And taking it easy, I hope. I wonder if you've got a big television. 'Cause some of the televisions where they watch me, you know, they're absolutely huge. Huge. Yes, we are. Right. So we've had Mick's rock and roll. Excuse me. A bit of a sniffle. This is a little bit of Elvis Presley for the old vicarage. And it's called The Girl of My Best Friend. The way she walks, the way she talks, how long can I pretend? Oh, I can't help it, I'm in love with the girl of my best friend. Her lovely hair, her skin so fair, I could go on and never end. Oh, I can't help it, I'm in love with the girl of my best friend. I want to tell her how I love her so, and then hold her in my arms, but then what if she got real mad and told him so? I could never face either one again. Oh, the way they kiss, their happiness, will my aching heart ever mend? Or will I always be in love with the girl of my best friend. Will it never end? Will it never end? I was waiting for that very abrupt ending on that song there. When it was coming up, I thought, oh, this is the one that stops very quickly. Right. Let's have a look as far we've got here. We've got... Right, so we've had a request for some Cliff. Let me get back to the songs list. Come out of there, songs, and some Cliff. Cliff Richard. Cliff. We've got lots of songs from Cliff. Let's do Living Doll. That's one of my more up-to-date. My up-to-date ones, not Cliff's. Got myself crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living doll. I got to do my best to please her, just 'cause she's a living doll. I got a roving eye, and that is why she satisfies my soul. I got the one and only walking, talking, living doll. Well, take a look at her hair. It's real, and if you don't believe what I say, just feel I'm gonna lock her up in a trunk. So no big hug, steal her away from me. I got myself crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living doll. Got to do the best to please her, just 'cause she's a living doll. Got a roving eye, and that is why she satisfies my soul. I got the one and only walking, talking, living doll. Take a look at her hair. It's real, and if you don't believe what I say, just feel I'm gonna lock her up in a trunk. So no big hug, steal her away from me. I got myself crying, talking, sleeping, walking, living doll. I got to do the best to please her, just 'cause she's a living doll. I got a roving eye, and that is why she satisfies my soul. I got the one and only walking, talking, living doll. There you go. That was a request for some Cliff Richard. And somebody requested something from the Drifters. So I'm going to sing a song called Save the Last Dance for Me, or Save the Last Dance. Well, you can dance every dance with the guy who gives you the eye. Let him hold you tight. Laugh and smile, every smile for the man held your hand 'neath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music's fine, like sparkling wine. Go and have your fun. Laugh and sing, but while we're apart, Don't give your heart to anyone, but don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never, never let you go. Oh, I love you oh so much. You can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. And if he asks if you're all alone, can he walk you home? Tell him no, 'cause don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. So don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Mama, mama, save the last dance for me. Whoa, whoa, save the last dance for me. Mama, mama, save the last dance for me. Right, but another request while I was singing that one, and this is for see you next Friday. You're off, right? Yes, speak to you in a while. Sweet Caroline for Monson. Here we go, Sweet Caroline. I shall see you all next week. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. It was in the spring, then spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Everybody sing. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. Oh, baby, I'd be inclined to believe they never would, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We filled it up with only two. And when I hurt, the hurting runs off my shoulder. How can I hurt when I'm holding you? Here we go. One, touching one, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Oh, sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I'd be inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no, no. Oh, sweet Caroline, good times Sweet Caroline to leave it at the end there. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Hope you've enjoyed today's show. And I think I sang all the new songs I was going to sing. Yes, I think I did. I'll have to do some Tom Jones next week. Thank you very much, everybody. God bless, and I shall speak to you all soon. Here we go. Bye-bye.